Welcome to page 7 of our semester 2 review guide. Starts out right with one of the more commonly asked problems, where questions are most commonly asked. It's number 38. Find the probability of getting only one yellow light out of 5 traffic lights, assuming red, green, and yellow are equally likely outcomes. Therefore, their likelihood is 1/3 each, which of course we know it's not. So we're going to consider we win if we get one yellow light. If we hit one yellow light. So how could we win? We could win if we got a yellow and not a yellow, 2/3 implying red and green, and then not a yellow, and then not a yellow, and then not a yellow. And that's 2, 4, 8, 16. That is 16 on 3 to the 5th, being lazy, 243, isn't it? 3 to the 5th on 243. However, is there any other way we could win? We could win if we get a yellow, then not a yellow, not a yellow, not a yellow, not a yellow. Well, we could also win if we got not a yellow and then a yellow. Not a yellow, not a yellow, not a yellow. That's another 16 on 243. But then we could get another one when this is the yellow, or when the 4th light is the yellow, or when the 5th light is the yellow. But all of these products equal 16 on 243. So I'm suggesting if we just take this times the 5 different places we could get the yellow, we get 80 on 243. A little sneaky. Based on statistics from the last 20 years, it was discerned that a drug used to reduce blood pressure caused side effects in 3% of patients who took it. 2 patients who took the medication were selected at random. Find the probability that both patients had side effects. So we would consider a win. The first person has side effects, 0.03, and the second person has them, 0.03, so that is 0.0009. All right, that's a little simpler than 38. A coin is tossed and a die is rolled. What's the probability the coin shows tails, 1/2, and the die shows an even number? Well, 2, 4, and 6. There's 3 even numbers on a 6-sided die, which we should assume it is. So that's 3/6, or 1/2 times 1/2. We would expect to win this game 1/4 of the time. Moving right along. 15 balls numbered 1 through 15 are placed in an urn. 1 ball is selected at random. Find the probability that it is not the number 10 ball. So we win if we don't get a number 10 ball. That means there's 14 balls in there that we would win out of a total of 15 balls. 14 ways to win, 15 things can happen, probability 14/15. All right, here's a big jump right into parabolas. Find the vertex. Now, we could solve this for y and graph, but what if this is y squared here and this is a plain old x? If it's a sideways parabola, we better be able to do this. I'm going to group my x's, x squared plus 4x, leave a blank. Group my y's, subtract 8y, add 20. Group my non-x's, I should say, and complete the square. 1/2 of 4, 2, squared plus 4, but that does not exist over here, and guys, that happens to us all the time. We don't balance. I just added 4 to this side. I have to add 4 to this side. X plus 2 squared equals -8. I'm not going to factor yet, sorry. -8y plus 24. Or x plus 2 squared equals, careful, -8 times y minus 3. So the vertex is most interesting value of x, -2, most interesting value of y, 3. And that is one of our solutions. If you look at the key that's on the website, that is one of the solutions that was not given on this. So that it was an error when this review guide was written. Find the focus. A little more going on here. This is a y squared parabola. I'm going to group my y's. Y squared minus 4y. Everything else to the other side, add 4x. I'm going to complete the square. half of negative 4, negative 2, but negative 2 squared is positive 4. I have to balance for that. So I add 4 to this side, and I get y minus 2 squared equals 4 times x plus 1. So our vertex is at negative 1 MyVox, 2 MyVoy, and we should all realize this is a positive y squared. It's going to open like this. It's going to open to the right. This number right here gets factored out is the value of 4p. Hopefully we remember that. That means p is 1. And what is p? P is the distance in a parabola from the vertex to the focus. And the vertex the parabola wraps around the focus, so our focus is at 0, 2. It's also, by the way, the distance from the vertex to the directrix. So the directrix line would be x equals negative 2. They didn't ask that, but certainly could. Alrighty. Find the vertices of the ellipse. If I was to sketch this, it's awesome. It's in perfect form for us. I would say the center is left 1. So the center is at negative 1 MyVox, 4. I got to use kind of small scale here. Negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's our vertex. I'd start there. Underneath x, my right-left variable, I would go right square root of 64, right 8, and that would get me over to 7. And left 8, that would get me over to negative 9 from negative 1. And I would go up 6, down 6, but I don't really need to because these are the vertices here and here. It's wider than it is tall. So I've got 7, 4, and negative 9, 4, C. And there is page 7.